Mr. Winnie Cat. Oh, they have ramp and stairs sign. I guess you don't accidentally take your bike off the stairs. Yeah. Yeah, this is way up the north side of the metro. I was up here working, and it's a little slow right now, so I decided I'd take a little break and go on a walk, stream for a few minutes, since I didn't get to so many days earlier this week from working on the car. Really nice. This is a nice park. When we used to live up in this side of town, I used to take Mog here occasionally. Something going on. I noticed that when I was driving by earlier, they have the parking lot closed, and they're like, I couldn't tell if they were setting up or taking down tents. I think they're setting them up. Oh, I'll go walk around here. So I guess it's a good day to come here. There's nobody hardly at this park because of the big parking lot here is closed. Oh, really? Nice. Oh, here's some nice bushes with nice flowers. playing music. There's view of the river. Some ducks over there. Pretty cool. It was sprinkling just a little bit earlier, but now it doesn't really look like it's gonna rain. There were some dark clouds coming through, and it is a little windy, but it seems like most of the darkest ones have already gone by. Oh, please don't feed the birds sign right there. That's a rhododendron, I guess. Oh, this just goes over. There's a bench and a picnic table. You see, they rent kayaks and stuff here. I guess some of the time. Should rent a kayak one day and kayak up and down here. I just gotta and stream it. I just gotta get a good dry sack or whatever to keep everything dry. Bothell Landing or something like that. I don't remember exactly. And look, it's in Bothell. It's just a little city park, and there's a bike trail on the other side of the river. Probably when you tuned in, I was going over the bridge that went from the bike trail to the one on this side. So this is called the park at Bothell Landing. And the bike trail on the other side, I've ridden like different sections of it, and there's different trails that run into each other, but you can pretty much ride from Issaquah. There's one trail that goes from Issaquah up to Redmond, and then you get on another trail there that goes from Redmond through Woodinville all the way a little ways past here, and then it turns into a different trail that goes all the way over to Seattle and halfway through Seattle. So you can it's a bunch of trails that I've ridden the part here on the other side of the river. It's a nice place to ride. This is just a little short trail that comes out here and ends, and then there's that boardwalk I just walked by. I'll come back on the boardwalk. Oh look, there's quite a few rhododendrons. Most of them aren't really flowering yet, or this one's not really, but it's getting ready to. I need to go back to the garden I went to last week, because it's probably a lot more stuff flowering, and if I wait too long, it's all gonna die. It'll be past spring. I was stopping, I was messaging Carol. This is the end of the trail. Well, the end of it, that's a park. If you, I guess, go past here, you have to fight the people that live in this apartment complex. And it just keeps going along the complex for just a little bit. Danger, keep off dock. Huh. Oh, see, here's the trail over on the other side. You can see some people walking on it. That's the bike trail. It goes all the way along, all through here. It's pretty nice. They have all these benches all along here. different sections where you can just like sit out and look at the river, because you can't really see out much here from the grass. Looks like people walk down here. Maybe they come down here and fish, like walk through the grass here. I need to come up here riding again. I'll try to when it's one day when it's warm. I was gonna try to go bike riding one day this week, and I worked in the car for 2 days instead. And yesterday my arm still didn't function. Oh, that one goose is looking at me and coming over here, or looking at the bank, something. It's like, yo, dude, I'm gonna eat you if you stay up there near my river. Don't seem to be doing that though. They're not flying up here attacking. At least not yet. And geese. Those two are both geese that we just saw. But the other ones earlier were ducks. Oh, this is this a lilac? Yeah, we these are really pretty right now. We have one in our backyard that is larger than this and has just freaking flowers all over it. It's been had flowers for like the last 2 weeks or whatever. So we're gonna go on the boardwalk. It just kind of comes out here and then runs back on the trail on the way back. Where do they mow it? At least sometimes all the way out to here. It looks almost muddy. Mow over some of the sticks. I guess. I wonder if they mow this whole area occasionally to keep it like a grassy area. Or if the trees just don't grow here. And part of it's a bit rotted. And uneven. It's pretty nice, but It's just definitely seen better days. Yeah, there's blackberry bushes all along here. I assume they must cut this grassy part back. Like part of it back there they had mowed. And it's like part of this at least has water in it today. That just looks like a little creek that comes through. But it is muddy on both sides. But like I would think the whole thing would grow over with blackberry bushes since they're all out there. If they didn't like cut them down here every so often. You gotta duck and walk under this part. This area is cool looking. So I was wondering why the grass is matted down here. It looks like somebody just crawled over the fence and walked out in it. It doesn't really look muddy at that part. Or maybe, there's a trail here that kind of comes over. It might actually be where, like, I guess probably not people. Maybe it's where deer go through or something. Oh, look, old birdhouse in that tree. That would make more sense. It's like where deer come through or something. Some kind of animals. Oh look, there's a little path there where something has been coming through the woods and walking out. At least this is what it looked like, trampling stuff. Yeah, it's kind of funny. There's those big apartment buildings just like right there. And it's just a little like swamp area, like park and boardwalk. Right beside right behind the, 3-story apartment buildings. A bunch of ducks or something going across the creek over there. River. It's a river. This is a Sammamish, I guess I'm saying it right, river. The bike trail goes along it the whole ways. Like the river comes out of Lake Sammamish in Redmond and comes up through here and then runs into Lake Washington. Hey, there's those 2 geese. unless it's another two geese, but it's probably the same two back down there, and they're on that side now, just still cruising down the river. So the whole bike trail is nice because it follows the river, and most of the way you can see the river from it for like freaking miles and miles. See, 27 minutes. I guess I should walk back and then probably stop. This is going to be a really, really, really short stream. Like, I figured I would just make it about 45 minutes. Because I don't want to miss too much work. I just thought I hadn't gone outside in days other than working in the car. So I thought it'd be nice to go on a little bit of a walk. And it was a little bit slow. So I thought, well, if it's a little slow right now, seems to up here gets really slow about 5 until about 5:30. So like 15 more minutes. So I figured I'd go on like a 45-minute walk or something. Thanks. It doesn't seem too busy up here today, so last Saturday when I came up here the traffic was freaking horrendous for the first couple of hours. But it was really, really nice weather. Today it's the coldest day it's been. The high's like 57, so it's the coldest day it's been here in like a week. It's been being in the 60s or 70s. Well, at least the last few days. I guess the last 2 days it was in the 70s. This trail's mega bumpy here from the roots growing through it. Where does this go? Oh, probably up to the road. But I assume it cuts back to the park also, unless it doesn't. I think there's a bike trail that went over here towards the road also. I guess maybe not. Maybe it goes up to the road. Oh, by the other driveway for the park. It looks like it goes all the way up to a crosswalk. Like a little rabbit. Oh, it's leaving, going into the bushes, or it's about to. Guess it's gonna sit there now. Oh, I saw some baby rabbits in our backyard last week. Some like little bitty tiny ones. Or they were large enough to like hop around. I was watering some of the plants and I saw one of them, and then I heard some more. They were all like hopping around, like chirping to each other, kind of, because they just make these little like high pitch, kind of like chirping noises, like baby rabbits. We had some last year also, because there's a couple big rabbits that I'm assuming they're the same ones, and they just live in our yard like year after year. I'm going to, if it's open, I'm going to use the restroom real quick while I'm walking back here. And then I'll walk the rest of the way over. So I'll be right back. All right, hello. I'm back. says they're taking the tents up to whatever event they had. I guess they're packing up. Okay, I walked by here. I thought we'd get some nice flowers.
I don't know if I can let that
Oh, they have a museum here. Whenever it's open, you can go in and see all kinds of cool stuff.
Might as well have the whole lifespan of one. Little and annoying.
The Sammamish River Trail. This goes back across to the bike trail, or I mean it's a bike and a walking trail. There's the geese again. Wherever they're going to, making their river journey. I'm assuming it's the same two geese. I've been stopping enough for how fast they're going. They'd be, making it down the river about this. Seems like it'd be, and see, there's a bike trail that goes through just along the river. I assume it's the same two. So I stopped just enough where they catch back up to me. The river is really pretty here. Has some like willow trees there hanging over it and everything. You see, they're moving pretty fast. They're already way over there. So about as fast as I've been walking with the, stopping of them. There's a duck over there by them that they just went by. Oh, so this part's probably nice to ride now. There's like that section of new pavement. They closed this last fall. Last time I came here and rode was like right before they closed it, I guess. And there was a bunch of parts where the roots had grown up and made it really bumpy, and they were gonna repave it all. And it has all the new repaved sections, so I don't know when it opened back up. I think it was supposed to be closed for like a month or something like that. So it's all nice and new and smooth now. I mean, like this part right here is not like brand new, but it was smooth anyways. And they replaced the super bumpy sections. It was like a few miles of it they closed. Oh, I wonder why there's why that tree is fenced around. I guess to keep something from eating it? Deer or something? Oh, there's a bunch of those blue flowers like we saw in the garden that grow right off the ground. It's just different patches of them here growing. Oh, there's a bench over there. I think I'll go sit over there at it, and parking lot's just right there, so I'll come over here and sit at the bench and in stream. Been live for 8 more minutes. I guess it ended up being about 45 minutes, maybe slightly over. Some ducks cruising around. See, here's a bunch more trees. They're all little evergreens. And they've fenced around all of them. And cut holes in the blackberry bushes that have grown all up. And I guess fenced around them to keep something from eating them. Let's see. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad. I liked it too. It was nice getting outside for a few minutes. Or walking around for a few minutes. I'm not going to rate anybody. I'm just going to end the stream. So yeah, I maybe do another stream in a few days. I won't. Tomorrow I'm working also, so I won't do stream unless I take a break like this and just do a really short one. Monday is supposed to be nice, but I also haven't mowed the backyard this year yet. And it's really, really tall, so I was going to try to do that Monday. So, who knows? Monday, I might end up doing yard work all day. Or I might only do it part of the day and then try to go on a walk or something. But it's supposed to be today. I guess since it's May now, it's warming up. Today the high was like 57. Every single other day, it's supposed to be up in the 60s for as far as the forecast goes. Rainy some of the days, sunny some of the days. There'll be plenty of nice weather. So I'll go on some nice walk someplace one of the days. Or bike ride. I need to do some bike riding. So anyways, bye. Bye everyone. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you all later. Whenever. In a couple days. Maybe. So bye Mr. Winnie Cat. And anyone else that's here.